Let's talk about Angel Reese. My God, this Unrivaled League started last night. I actually watched the first half of this game. Ooh, it is a tough watch indeed.
Angel Reese's Unrivaled League debut was supposed to be her crowning moment. Instead, it turned into a nightmare missed layups, 5 turnovers, 4 fouls, and worst of all, she was benched in the fourth quarter. Fans who expected the Bayou Barbie to dominate were left stunned. Tonight, we uncover exactly how Reese's hyped debut collapsed in front of a national audience and what it means for her future.
She's absolutely delivering on that double-double. That's right. Points, rebounds, and of course, losses.
This was the league designed to showcase stars. And Angel Reese? She was supposed to be the face of it. The marketing, the posters, the headlines all built around her name. But from the opening tip, something was off.
You know, I didn't have so much of a problem with the 3x3 play like I thought I was going to. That didn't really bother me. But Angel Reese played last night, and she's back to mid-season form.
On paper, a double-double doesn't sound bad. 10 points, 14 rebounds. But look closer. 3 for 7 from the field, 5 turnovers, 4 fouls, and a loss.
Just in the same way that the ChicagoSky melted last year when her double-double streak started, she cost her team a game last night.
Fourth quarter. The moment stars are supposed to take over. But where was Angel Reese? Sitting on the bench, watching as her team tried to salvage the game without her.
So Angel Reese was 3 of 7 from the field. Once again, cannot get to that 50% mark. 5 turnovers, 14 rebounds, 10 points, and a big, fat, juicy L. 79-73, her team lost the game.
The internet didn't hold back. Memes called her a baby giraffe on the court. Others joked her turnovers were assists for the other team. And some fans simply asked, is this really the future of women's basketball?
Prime time is loading up. Angel Reese working downstairs, pump fake, toss it up, grab your own miss, no whistle, no letting them.
Analysts were just as blunt. Some said Reese looked out of rhythm. Others said her fundamentals, passing, shot selection, discipline just weren't there. The praise she enjoyed at LSU, it wasn't following her here.
Turnovers, fouls, it was a disaster. Oh, for everything, as one person pointed out. In the fourth quarter.
Inside the locker room, sources say teammates looked frustrated. The glances, the body language, it told a story. Reese, once celebrated as a vocal leader, suddenly felt like a liability.
She's really one of the few, maybe the only one I can tell that looks this way on the court. Just like out of place playing a game they've been playing. It's weird.
So, what does this meltdown mean for Angel Reese? In one game, her credibility as the face of the Unrivaled League took a hit. Her brand, her hype, even her fan loyalty, all on shaky ground.
Someone said she's a below average passer. She's a terrible passer. But she's trying. You can see, like, her vision's there. Like, you can see what passes she's trying to make, but she just didn't make them.
Her debut was hyped as legendary. Instead, it was forgettable for all the wrong reasons. Angel Reese had the spotlight, the fans, the hype. But when the game started, she had excuses, missed shots, and a bench seat in crunch time.
Reese finished with a Roses team-high 14 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 4 fouls, shot just 3 of 7 from the field, 42%, got benched for most of the fourth quarter.
Was Angel Reese's debut just a fluke, or proof she's not ready for the stage? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you think Reese can recover, and subscribe for more hard-hitting WNBA investigations.
By the way, she got benched in the fourth quarter. Pulled right out of this game.
Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed Bayou Barbie, the player who's been called the future of women's basketball, just had one of the worst debuts we've ever seen. Fans expected dominance. Instead, they got turnovers, missed layups, and a meltdown that left even her own supporters speechless. Tonight, we break down how Angel Reese went from hyped superstar to benched and exposed.
By the way, when she got benched, The comeback was on. What does that tell you?
Heading into the Unrivaled League debut, the spotlight was on Angel Reese. She wasn't just expected to perform, she was expected to own the stage. Bragging on social media, hyping herself as the face of women's basketball, Reese had made bold promises. But when the lights came on, things looked very different.
See it. And of course, Aaliyah Boston plays for the Indiana Fever. Boston, she didn't have a great game either, to be honest with you. She didn't. So, Angel Reese went to doing some bragging last night. Growth of what? Missed layups. Yeah. Her posting this, it backfired pretty.
It didn't take long for the nightmare to begin. Turnovers piled up. Fouls stacked. Missed layups left fans shaking their heads. By the second half, her coach had seen enough. The so-called star of the night was pulled out. And here's the kicker, her team immediately played better without her.
Once again, guys, looking like a baby deer or a baby giraffe out there. I cannot believe that somebody that looks this uncoordinated is a professional athlete. It's shocking to me.
What happened next? Chaos online. Some fans defended Reese, pointing to her double-double, 10 points, 14 rebounds. Others laughed, saying it looked like a blooper reel. One viral comment compared her to a baby giraffe learning to walk. And instead of sympathy, critics roasted her relentlessly.
What the hell that is. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, Angel Reese is getting absolutely roasted. Her fans, though, her fans are out in droves. Seriously. They are celebrating this very mid that she actually made last night. They're trying to claim that this proves she's been in the gym. And congratulations, she hit a jump shot.
After the game, Angel Reese tried to spin it. She claimed growth. She bragged about small improvements. But the fans weren't buying it. Commentators asked if we were even watching the same game. And experts? They weren't impressed either, saying occasional flashes aren't enough. Reese is years away from being the player she claims to be.
I don't get the celebration. Making one jump shot means she was in the gym, ? Look, we didn't see her in the gym really and truly until this league together to start practicing. Before that, it was a whole lot of podcasts and some near only fan moment.
This wasn't just bad for Angel Reese. It was bad for the entire Unrivaled League. Empty-looking stands. Amateur vibes. Critics calling it a downgrade for women's basketball. Instead of proving herself as a star, Reese left fans asking, is she even ready for the stage?
It was a disaster in her first Unrivaled game. Good luck, ChicagoSky. You know what this tells me? Camila Cardoso is going to be sidelined again for the ChicagoSky for the sake of Angel Reese shooting those damn layups and missing them.
So the million-dollar question, what's next for Angel Reese? Some experts are hopeful, saying her footwork shows slight progress. Others believe she simply doesn't have the skill to back up her confidence. One analyst bluntly called her one of the least coordinated players in pro basketball. Harsh words, but words that are hard to ignore after this debut.
I gotta tell you, they did this league a major disservice putting the fans where they did. Now, this thing was, I think, it only holds like 900 people. All right, like 900 people in attendance. I think it was sold out. But where they put the fans, it made it look like no fans were even at these games. They need to put those fans back there where stuff that entire area where it looks like fans have actually showed up.
This debut was supposed to be a statement. Instead, it was a warning sign. Is Angel Reese headed for greatness or for disaster? Will she silence the critics or prove them right? One thing is clear, the basketball world will be watching her every move. The ball is in her court. The question is, what will she do with it?
Angel Reese is legitimately bad at basketball, like god-awful. One of the worst coordinated players I've ever seen. Just throws shit up and prays. They're treating her like a make-a-wish.
What do you think? Was this just a rocky start or the beginning of the end for Angel Reese's hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in because this story is far from over.
It's the same as it was last year, folks. Seriously, we're going to get the double-doubles and lose the game. I can't tell that anything's changed or gotten any better.